One eye open when I'm sleeping. One eye.
How am I frozen? How the hell am I frozen? It's ridiculous. I was getting ready to do a whole goddamn screaming intro, and I'm frozen. I ain't frozen no more. All right, let's try this again. Wait, let me call the police. Give me a second.
Where we come from, we are the police, the police of Haiti, nice Haiti, beautiful Haiti, sweetie Haiti, my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, hit the horn. It's, oh, good Lord, look at the deodorant. But it is about that time once again. Caucasian underarms. But it's that time once again. God damn it. I would go and, pulse the first quarter, but why the hell would I continue to do that? Because it's another game 7. The Penguins are losing 1-0 to the Ravens. But we ain't talking about that right now. I'm going to pulse the first quarter. We don't need to talk about what's at stake. It's once again the best 2 words in sports. Game 7. Win or go home. We've got the Suns. We've got the Mavs. Who's going to the Western Conference Finals? Two. What the hell? Oh Lord! Something just what glitched just what was that? I just got hit by some. Must have been the spirit of Satan. But whatever the case may be, oh, that first quarter is rather long. What's going on, y'all? How is it going? Did you enjoy your time? I actually took a nap. I took a nap. I shot. Oh, my battery's dying. Oh no. Ah, shit. Did everything die? No, it didn't. Wait a minute. Yo, this USB is so goddamn sensitive. This is ridiculous. Okay, wait a minute. I'm still here. Wait, I'm back now. Wait, all right. I'm back now. Yeah, my computer was dying. I'm back now. Camera wild. Computer's wild. But ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. I am. Once again, 35 direct giveaway here for tonight. Oh Lord, the Mavs are winning 8-0. All the points are from Luka. What? Oh Lord, the European is going off here. International baskets all over the place. Well, given the Celtics played against the Bucks earlier, and we had a little bit of the proper 12, Irish whiskey for the For them, I don't really know any Dallas-themed, Maverick-themed drinks. So with that being the case, we're going to just go with the traditional tequila of Michael Jordan. There's weird wiggling going on here at the Adonis estate. But you already know when indulging in the games, we must have ourselves a drink. Shall I go to an AA meeting, perhaps? Cheers to you. Good Lord, the Suns are coming out flat, ladies and gentlemen. The Suns are coming out extremely flat. Stone Cold Steve Austin beer, shit, man. I mean, hey, it is Texas. Well, more California, really, because that's where Austin didn't make his own beer when he was in when he was in Texas. I believe he's in Los Angeles. Actually, no, he left there. He's somewhere in the desert. That's all I know. He's in the desert right now as we speak. Luka might drop 50 tonight. He just might. Ain't no way. I'm frozen again. Oh, no, I'm not frozen again. I thought I was frozen again. What's going on here? What the hell is... They got a foul already early on Paul. Good Lord. I'll say this right now. Hey, we got some polls open. But I will say this. If the Mavs want to, I said the Mavs. If Phoenix wants to win this game, there are 3 things that they need to do. Number 1, Ayton must have a double-double you can feel. For one, he cannot not have over 20 points. He must truly 25. That's 1. 2, Jay Crowder or somebody not named Chris Paul or Devin Booker must make at least 5 3-pointers, or collectively, Phoenix has to make over 15. If they don't do that, they will lose. And last but not least, remember, first, Ayton got to have at least, truly, he got to have at least a 20-point double-double, or to make them feel more comfortable, 25-point double-double. Jay Crowder must have 5 threes, and or Phoenix collectively makes 15 total. And last but not least, the Suns must win the turnover battle. If they do those 3, it's a guarantee they're going to the Western Conference Final. They don't do a single one, I promise you. Take the L out of love of them. Their season is over, brother. We're going to see last year's NBA, Eastern Conference champs, Western Conference champs, both leave on this very Sunday. Stone Cold in Vegas now? Well, shit. I might as well pay him a visit during the summer. Phoenix getting exposed tonight. Hey, keep in mind, every single W in this series was won by the home team. Christopher Youngblood, put 5 on it. Said just got home, been working since 7 a.m. and about to get my drink on. Cheers. I got the Suns winning, but wouldn't be surprised if they choke. It's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. I wouldn't put it past them. 10-5, 10-5, 10-5 is the score. Some people say 10-4. I say 10-5. Why would you say 10-5 when the score is clearly, I should say, why would you say 10-4 when the score is clearly 10-5? Can Luka shoot the ball? What you doing? Taking so much time for? Let's see what they philosophy here. Why they keep setting that high screen? I know that's the offense, but you got to start using Ayton inside. They're bringing 2, and they're trying to close in on Booker. There's the shot for Crowder. There's the shot for Crowder. Set the pick, roll, and take the 3-point shot. I guess not. Big block over there. I don't know what they doing. They keep setting these high picks. They're not rolling or flaring out. I don't know if that's a terminology in basketball, but clearly they're giving the 3-point right off the pick there. I don't understand why Phoenix not taking advantage there. It's been there on 3 different possessions. I'm confused. KT Chris said Pittsburgh Steelers schedule has been released a couple of days ago. Yes, indeed, I did see that. I usually do a video every year, so maybe I might do one. Oh, should I see what's going on with the Rangers and Pens? If I'm not mistaken, I believe the Pens should still be losing 1-0. Oh, no, they're probably at the end of the period, so I'm not too sure. Oh, and for the Mavs, it's very simple for the Mavs. Protect the basketball, don't turn it over. Luka's gonna get his, but you need Brunson, Finney Smith, Finney Smith, fuck is that other guy's name? All I know is you need another. You need at least 3 in double digits, or somebody else to give you 20 outside of Luka, because he fixing to go the fuck off. He will not score over. He will not score under 35 tonight. It's a far gone conclusion. He's going for well over 30. There's guaranteed. Chevron for 5 on it said, "Yeah, what's good? What's the most athletic NBA player in the league each decade? Plus, how is the oxtail I made? Oh, magnificent. But could have the first batch out of this world. The second, not as good as the first. But the second was, it was all right. It was all right. Well, what I think I missed, I didn't have my scotch bonnet pepper. Also, didn't use rum. Should have used some rum. But most athletic player, I guess for the 2020s, Ja Morant. For the 2010s, Russell Westbrook. Derrick Rose got hurt. Russell was more healthy throughout the decade, so I go Russell Westbrook. In the 2000s, LeBron, Dinwiddie. In the 90s, the 80s is Jordan. Shit, 90s. Do I want to go Jordan for the 90s? No, Vince was not more athletic than LeBron. For the 90s, you could scarily say Shaq. For the 80s is Jordan. 90s. For the 90s? Do I want? No, I don't want to go AI. I think, boy. Jordan was still fucking crazy in the 90s too, bruh. So 90s and 80s, really, I could just go Jordan. 70s, Julius Erving. 60s, Wilt Chamberlain. And then, I mean, moving backwards from there. But yeah, 90s, you could really go Jordan or Shaq for the 90s. But no, 70s, I'd go Irvin. 80s, I would still go, no, I would not put Kempo. Oh boy, shit. Kemp over Jordan? Nah, because Jordan still has that first run. And then when he came back, he was still doing crazy shit. Kemp was athletic monster, but I don't know. Jordan's first 4 years in the 90s. I mean, you take all of 90, 89 into 90, 90 into 91, 91 into 92, 92 into 93. And then you got his final run with the Bulls, the entire 90s of Kemp. I think I could still keep Jordan. I don't know. No, I'd put Irving for the 70s. I'd put Julius for the 70s. I'd keep Jordan for the 80s. I'd put Julius Erving for the 70s, not the 80s. Jordan would get the 80s and the 90s. Oh, shit, Dominique. How did I forget about Neek? No, I'd still keep Jordan. I think I'd still keep Jordan. I can't bring myself to not give Jordan the 2 decades. I can't do it. But Irving has the 70s by far. The 80s, I can't give that to Irving. I'd give it to Jordan. I wouldn't give it to Irving. I'd give the 70s to Irving. MDJ put 2 on, said who would win, Jabbar or Shaq one-on-one? Shaq. Shaq wins one-on-one. He's too strong. Don't get me wrong. The most unstoppable move in basketball history is that hook shot from Kareem. But let me tell you something. If he miss and Shaq get the ball, it's over. Kareem not guarding Shaq. It's over. When you talk about most dominant all time, it's a 2-man list. It's a 2-man list, and then you can start throwing people on there. And truly, what's crazy is you could throw Jordan on that list too. But Jordan would be at 3, and the list starts from Wilt, Shaq, Wilt, and then you start the list underneath. Then you can start moving from there. Wilt, Shaq, Wilt, stack them however the fuck you want. Personally, for me, I had a chance to watch Shaq. I didn't watch Wilt, but I appreciate Wilt. I ain't one of them motherfuckers who disrespect the people who played him before. I go Shaq, Wilt. But if you go Wilt, Shaq, I got no argument. And I'd actually put Jordan at 3. Savage said CP3 is washed. Let's not go that far yet. Shaq versus Embiid. Embiid ain't got a chance. Because Embiid, here's the thing. Embiid's a way better shooter than Shaq. There's no question. But he can't miss. The problem is Shaq gets the ball in his hand. We talking one-on-one. Shaq got the handle. I'll tell you something right now. 90 Shaq would give Embiid problems. 2000 Shaq, 2000 to 2006 Shaq would destroy Embiid. It's not even close. 90 Shaq would have still gave Embiid problems. Yeah, I said wipe my damn armpit. Nah, not at all. It's gonna naturally come down. Prime Grant Hill versus Prime T-Mac, no injuries. If we talking about bucket getters, T-Mac got him. But if it's overall basketball player, Grant Hill was like the second coming of Magic. And his son got hurt. Like, it's crazy. We had two people who could have we had two people who could have became Magic, and injuries fucked them. Penny and Grant Hill. Injuries fucked them. LeBron is the next closest person to Magic. But injuries fucked him. Luckily for LeBron, it didn't screw him over. But Grant Hill was a beast. If Jason Kidd was taller, he could have been the next Magic too. Because Jason Hill was he was a dog. He was a dog. But if he was a little bit taller, like when we talk about best point guards, hey, I said it in a couple of streams ago. Chris Paul get his ring. He's solidified, certified, top 5 all time. He just need that ring. Oh, I did see that episode of The Portal. Wait, the Suns are 4 of 18 shooting? How the hell you come out in the game 7, 4 of 18 shooting? What are they doing? Golly, the hell are they doing? D Rose never gets hurt. He's most athletic for 2010. Possibly, because Russell Westbrook is he's right there. Him and D Rose. I mean, D Rose was just a better finisher at the basket. I think D Rose was like, when you talk about Kyrie taking over as one of the best finishers at the basket now, I think Ja Morant is the best finisher at the basket if you don't give that title to Kyrie still. But D Rose was just better at getting to the basket. But you talk about explosiveness, Westbrook was right there. Brandon Roy, no injuries, or Damian Lillard. Oh, give me Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy was a problem. Lillard was a problem too, but these last couple seasons, well, more this season than last season, but been kind of, But you know, Roy would have been a problem. Kyle said, am I going to watch the series on the Clippers? What series on the Clippers? Yeah, Phoenix called themselves a timeout. Why'd I put tonight's timeout? What's going on? Why'd I put tonight's timeout? I meant the last timeout. Let me get rid of that timeout one. That one's kind of confusing. Ain't nobody know what's going on over here. Why would I do that? Shit, I almost closed the polls. I ain't even participated in the polls. Close these polls. $21-12 is the score right now, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Tommy, what's going on? Rashid versus Draymond. Draymond. Actually, no. Yeah, Draymond. If we talking team basketball, Draymond. We talk about one-on-one, Sheed got him beat. I think Sheed got him beat. MJ or LBJ? Give me MJ. Prime Antonio Brown or Calvin Johnson? To be honest with you, I've had this talk before. If it was me taking building a team, I'm taking Calvin because you can't guard him. But if you talk about collectively viewing their careers, AB, his 6-year stretch was only rivaled by Jerry Rice. There's no that you could make a debate and talk, well, Calvin played in Detroit and all this up, but outside of his first 2 seasons, the rest of his career, he had Matthew Stafford. Granted, there was some injuries here and there, other people was throwing, but AB, granted, he had Ben Roethlisberger, but you look at who was more prolific for longer. Man, I don't know. If AB ain't fuck his way out of Pittsburgh, he was still playing at a very high level. Who's to say this man's still not running rampant over the league today, till this day? So I'd go AB, but if that's just if we're looking at their careers. But if I had to build a team, give me Calvin. Give me Calvin, because that is just the size. You can't beat that. Pause. Joel said Calvin is way better than AB. I wouldn't say way better. Because look at it like this. Let's make them both the same height. Can you make that argument? Talk about the catch radius, right? You look at the catch radius of Calvin. Can you see? Can you really say AB is that much different? Calvin played primarily outside. AB can get you outside. He can get you in the slot. Oh, and I'll throw in a wild card. AB can throw when you need him to, and he gives it to you on special teams. There's a conversation that is quite multifaceted. I'm just saying. MDJ Patuan said, would I rather get the stink face from Rikishi or Nia? Well, by all means, I'd rather get it from Nia. I mean, I'm against it regardless, but if I had to choose, I ain't about to have no man put their ass in my face. I'm against analingus across the board, but still, you know. Fam, the Mavs is up by 13. What the hell is Phoenix doing, bro? They shot. This man was wide open. He could have took a three if he wanted to. Cam Johnson gets one to fall. But what incarnation is Phoenix shot selection going on right now? Black Mask said, Rikishi, not gonna lie. What you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You said if Rikishi was in the bathroom and he was taking a shower and you happened to spot him, you would have requested that he gave you a stink face? What?
Pull over.
Julio Jones over AB, says Mr. GH2. Well, you biased, brother. You an Atlanta fan. And I would have been there with you, but Julio's too injury prone. Julio, and moreover, this is going to sound crazy, despite the fact that I believe Julio's the only person who had like how many seasons consecutive with 1,400 yards. But Julio's actually, when you talk about dominant wide receiver, Julio can be considered inconsistently consistent. You can actually call Julio inconsistently consistent. Because when you look at Julio games, you'll see 150, 200, 27 yards, 34 yards, 42 yards, 276, 152, 17 yards, 70 yards, 60 yards, 189. You look at AB, 90, 127, 87, 136, 154, 93, like just like Cooper Kupp numbers from this year. Like you look at certain receivers where it's every game you getting some good production. Julio will go the fuck off, take a couple games off, go the fuck off, and still mess around and lead the league. But the Mavs, and that's no disrespect to Julio. Don't get me wrong, love Julio. There's no disrespect to Julio. But when you really think about it, that's what the shit be looking like. But the Mavs have how many points?
27.
I said how many points?
27.
How many points?
27.
How many points?
27.
27. They got 27. Say it with me now.
27.
I said 27.
27.
27, the Mavs lead the Suns by 12 here at the conclusion of the first quarter. Zero Fox for 5 said, if I'm starting a football team, who am I picking first? One offense, one defense. If I'm picking first, one offense, one defense. I'm hard pressed to pick against Jerry Rice, but Tom Brady. And if I'm going defense, Reggie White. There is no Reggie White. Initially, I was going to go Deion Sanders, but Reggie White. I would have said Deacon Jones, but a lot of y'all ain't old enough for that. Reggie White. Conclusion of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 12-point lead here by the Mavs, leading here over the Phoenix Suns. LT's not a bad choice, but I'd go Reggie White. LT not a bad choice, but I'd go Reggie White. I think Reggie White. This gonna sound ludicrous, but if I had to choose between LT and Reggie White, it's really close. But give me Reggie White. Some of y'all gonna think I'm on that 14 grams.
You buy 14 grams of crack, then you sell it, then you get a fucking half an ounce.
Who was on crack?
You buy 14 grams of crack, then you sell it, then you get a fucking half an ounce.
And put that in that. Put that in that. You take LT too? Fair enough. Fair enough. Second quarter. Here we go. Here we go. LT certainly was on the 14 grand. Oh, yeah, he definitely was. That brother was hard in the son bitch. Charles Haley? No. I'd pass on Haley. I know he a 5-time champion and all that, but I think I'd pass on Haley. Trevor said, what was the score? Trevor said, what's the score? J Money Jeff said, how's the weed brownie? I wouldn't know. I ain't got no weed brownies. I ain't got no weed brownies. What you talking about? The Fiend versus Prime Undertaker? Undertaker, there's no question. Might I add, the Suns have 19. Vic and Donald? Hey, listen, you got to make sure that offensive line is secure. Moreover, Michael Vick, you got to consider he was extremely electrifying, but you got to get those pieces. But then again, you said pick somebody number 1 overall. So I'd go Brady, Reggie White. But truly, if you take in LT, Peyton, whatever, there's really no wrong answer or whatever. Oh, the Penn scored? Magnificent. Best Washington wide receiver in order? That's all time? You have Terry McLaurin, Santana Moss, or Pierre. Oh, you said between those 3. I thought you meant all time. Like, how the fuck you not going to have Art Monk on there? Between those 3, Moss, McLaurin, Garcon. Hollywood Rock. 10:40 here in the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. 10:40 remaining here in the second quarter. 8-point lead for the Suns. Pardon me, 8-point lead for the Mavs. What's wrong with me? Black Hood said, got you into American football because you from the Caribbean. Hey, man, I'm glad you started watching. Some man said, give you sweetness. Hey, man, Walter Payton is definitely there as well. Let me see if I missed some supers. Aaron put 2 on and said, would I rather start my franchise around an elite center or shooting guard? In today's NBA? Give me an elite center. Because they're really tough to find now. You look around the league. Jokic, Embiid, Gobert really don't give it to you on the offensive end. And Gobert don't give it to you on the offensive end, but then you could consider Gobert, Ayton. They play Adebayo at center, so I'm going to go, although I truly believe he's a power forward at heart, but Adebayo, Karl Anthony Towns, Vujovic, but give me an elite center, and then I'll build from there. Elite shooting guard isn't going to be enough. You give me a big who can score at will, I've got leverage in today's league. So I say give me a big. Classic Man Q put 2 on, said Marshawn Lynch or Eddie George. Who would I take? I ain't gonna lie to you, though. Well, Marshawn can give you something on the passing game that Eddie George. Capella, come on. Marshawn can give you something in the swing pass on the passing game. I can't really say that much for Eddie George, but I loved Eddie George. Man, that's tough. You know what? I'll go Marshawn. Nothing against Eddie George, but I'll go Marshawn. I love Eddie. Growing up, he was one of my favorite running backs. He was truly one of my favorite running backs. Right after, because I didn't get a chance to watch Barry, I didn't get a chance to really watch him play. I only had the highlights, the 98 season. Literally, I would see games in passing, but I was so young, I never understood what the fuck was going on. So I can't even say I had a chance to watch him. I really learned more about Barry through watching highlights, watching Lions games on NFL Network when I got cable, and playing the classic Madden games. But after he was gone and retired, it was Marshall Faulk and Eddie. Those were my two favorite running backs. And then, of course, I found out about Jerome Bettis. Well, Bettis was really there because I found out about Bettis in 2000. So Bettis was there as well. And then ultimately you had your LaDainian Tomlinsons and Priest Holmes and Clinton Portis and then Adrian Peterson and so far, so on, GR put 2 on it. Said I didn't name Andre Drummond. Man, get Drummond out of here, man. We talking about top centers in the league. Get Drummond out of here, man. We talking about best of the best. We talking about best of the best. Jesus Christ, bro. These motherfuckers can't guard the 3-point shot. The Suns can't guard the 3-point shot, bro. The Mavs is up by 12 again. What the hell are they doing? What intonation are they doing? Loud Pack put 2 on. Said, who wins a race, Chris Johnson or Tariq Hill? Tariq Hill. Tariq Hill. Depends on what they running, but I'd go Tariq Hill. Oh, Anthony, I did say what the 3 things they need to win, though. So I hope I answered. Pardon me. Yeah, I hope I answered it. Numbnut said Maurice Claret or Lawrence Phillips. I think I'd actually, if we talking college, I'd go Maurice. I'd go Maurice, but I think overall I'd go Maurice. It's just an unfortunate situation, but yeah, I'd go Maurice. Kyrie said you'd go Eddie George. He regularly went head-to-head with Ray Lewis and took plenty of wins. Indeed, he did, but the only problem with George was he was just a north and south guy. Although Marshawn could run motherfuckers over, he could also get loose and shake a motherfucker out their cleats. Bug Out said to go to Big X Mello on Twitch. Well, alrighty. But, yeah, the Mavs energy is on fire right now. Mavs energy is on fire right now. And if I'm Phoenix, you can't keep submitting that much 3-point shots. Like, you got to play better defense, You're really wilding right now. Like, so far, Dinwiddie's got 3 3-pointers. Total, the Mavs have already hit 6. Phoenix is 3 of 9, none of which have come from Booker or Paul. You're not going to win like that if you can't guard from 3. You're going to have some bad times. First off, the Mavs have shot 26 total shots. 17 have been from 3. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's the problem I got with today's NBA, bro. Everybody just jacking it from 3, dog. Is Taylor Heineke a top 5 backup QB in the league right now? I mean, he has starter experience, so I'd probably go that far. 14 grams of crack. Said, did somebody call you a little bit earlier? Oh, my bad, Abdul. I didn't mean to say. But the Suns, they got to play much better. They got to play a little bit of better defense, dog, because they really wilding right now. Best college football player ever. Best college football player ever. Ever? Artist formerly known as the Willis said Randall Cunningham or Dante Culpepper. Actually, I'd take Cunningham. Ever? Because I'm thinking more than 2 seasons. 2 seasons not going to be enough. 2 seasons won't be enough. Win percentage and fucking A. I would have loved to go Bush, but I think Barry was a bit more. Herschel Walker was a brute. Bo Jackson was a monster. Dion was electrifying. Hell, Jim Brown in college was. Tebow got an argument. I think what was that Ohio State running back who won 2 Heismans? The Ohio State running back who won 2 Heismans got fuck was his name? Was it Everett? No. Griffin. What was his first name? Archie Griffin. There we go. Archie Griffin. Yeah, he had two Heismans, right? I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you. That's tough. That's really tough. But I'll go Bo. Bo was crazy. Oh, it's tied up 2-2 between Pittsburgh and the Rangers. All right. Best University of Miami player, probably Jerome. Big Jerome on the D line. But you got Michael Irvin, Frank Gore, Reggie Wayne, Sean Taylor, Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp. But I think you got to go Jerome Brown. You got to go Jerome Brown. Favorite anime is Death Note. What's the current score? 34-22. It's on the screen. Yo, the Mavs can't buy a basket. What incarnation are they doing? My heavens. All right, see, bug out. See, now I done mentioned it earlier. Now you just keep spamming. Now you doing too much, brother. Like, come on now. Another basket, Dinwiddie with a 3. Good Lord, man. It's getting ridiculous. They trailing by 15 now. What incarnation is going on with the Suns? They missed their last 6 shots. Why are they not playing from the inside out? How many shot attempts does Ayton have right now? This brother 0 for 3 with 0 points. He just running out there. Chris Paul's taking 2 shots. Devin Booker's 0 for 6. Paul's 0 for 2. Ayton's 0 for 3. And y'all want to win? What? What are they doing? Hey, they get another basket here. You got to call timeout. Have I ever tried to win the Royal Rumble at number 1 in a WWE game? Yeah, Day of Reckoning. Shit, all the games I've ever played. Hey, Luka with another basket. He laughing because they can't guard him. Boy, they about to go up 20. Ayton, you got to get yourself an and 1 right there, brother. Golly. Would I rather have the Sharingan, Byakugan, or the Rinnegan? I've always been a fan of the Sharingan, so I'd go Sharingan. I don't want to say it's over. I'm never going to say it's over, especially in the first half. But my God, bruh. Luka laughing. He like balling on these dudes, bruh. Bam. He's 6 of 8 from the field, and all 3 stars for the Suns ain't score a field goal yet. We midway through the second quarter, bruh. How Booker, Paul, and Ayton don't have a single field goal, bruh? How does that happen? Not a single one of them seen the ball reach the basket without going to the foul line? Jeez Louise, man. Do y'all want to win? Are they even going to break 35 points before the end of the half? Steven said, if the Suns lose, I need to find a clip of the Suns mascot getting destroyed by a wrecking ball from the Jazz mascot. Bro, that is crazy, bro. If you told me that Ayton, Paul, and Booker would combine for 4 points, 4 points, 4 points through 20 minutes, I'd have called you a liar. I'd have called you a liar. But that's where we at right now. That's where we at right now. It's crazy, bro. Why they trying to force feed passes, bro? You one-on-one inside. You can't get him? Yo, hey, get him off the court, dog. Get him off the court. Run him off the court. Run him off the court. Chris Paul wide open for 3. Brick. IG said if you only stand up when you win and you really ain't standing shit. Shit good when you up. Suns coming back and winning. Luka won't be smiling at the end. That's all you gonna say. Hey, Suns in 7. Hey, any Suns fans confident? Are any Suns fans confident? Remember, I did the same thing when the Mavs came back on the the Mavs when the Grizzlies came back on the Timberwolves. Will the Suns make a comeback and win? Yes or no? Will the Suns make a comeback and win? Yes or no? They're trailing right now by 16. And Luka's headed to the line. It's the Brittany Griner curse. When I came down, said before getting rocked, Suns in 4. Well, the Suns in 4 guy cursed them. Hey, that's not fair. Nostradamus said, what's up? Coming at you from work. Quick question. When am I going to start calling us the financial supporting Adonis? I mean, hey, if the name can stick, I'm all for it. If the name can stick, I'm all for it. Lead is 18, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Ayton should be eaten inside, but nope. Offensive foul again. Mr. GH2 put 2 on, said, rank the following mobile QBs. Cunningham, Vic, and Jackson. Lamar, Vic, and Cunningham. If I had to rank between all of them, Lamar obviously is the only one who's still playing, and I truly believe he has the highest upside of all of them, which, you know, their careers is done, so it's kind of hard to call. But I would say Lamar, Vic, then Cunningham. I only put Vic over Cunningham. Cunningham was the better passer. Vic was so goddamn electrifying and dynamic. The defense had to respect it. Cunningham was a mobile QB, but his arm was still so goddamn leak. Vic was, fam, you got a linebacker, your day about to be fucked. Just know you better be in the training room at the end of the day. So I put Vic over Cunningham, despite the fact a lot of people would have Cunningham over Vic. But I think Lamar, of all of them, I'd put Lamar. If we're talking about mobile QBs, Lamar, Vic, Cunningham. Did I miss anything else? Nope. Yeah, 04 Vic in Madden was probably one of the greatest cheats ever. Hoop said CP3 only going to have one ring when he retire, and it's not a championship. That Hall of Fame ring. Charles Red said it's the Griner curse because they tattooed a jersey number on the court, and now they getting locked up like her. Damn. Damn. And one. It's about to be a 21-point lead, bro. MDJ Patuan said, take a stink face from Lizzo or Cardi B. They both stink. Cardi B ass fake, Lizzo fat than a son bitch. Jesus Christ. I ain't one of them punk people who don't answer questions, but if I had to choose between the two, give me Cardi B dirty ass, man. Cause the aesthetic of Lizzo, I can't do it. Everybody just shooting jump shots. What they doing, son? Get inside. Get your ass inside. They getting cooked right now. If Luka make a three right here, call timeout, son. Go ahead and call a timeout. Luka with the hustle. Who wants it more? Who wants it more, son? Clearly the Mavs. D-Book and CP3 finna be on the milk carton. They might as well. Really, they might as well. Like, if you watching this first half, can you really sit here and say, yo, man, the Suns, they primed to make a trip to the final? Are you serious? Look at the effort. They getting out-hustled, outshot, I believe, out-rebounded. It's 19 for the Mavs. Shit, it's 25 for the Mavs, 19 for the Suns. Let me go down some statistics right now. The Suns are shooting 25% from the field, 27% from three, 66% from the free throw line. Every single one of those percentages are lower than the Mavs. They're getting out-rebounded. They are out-assisting by three. Woo! More assists. More turnovers. That's a bad thing. They've submitted more blocks, or I should say they've been blocked more. They've had the ball taken away more, and they have yet to have a single lead in this game. Chris Paul got 2 times. Luka Doncic got 19. Spencer Dinwiddie got 18. Doncic got 19. Dinwiddie got 18. How much Booker got? 2. How much Ayton got? 3. How much Paul got? They're a collective 1 for 13. Yo. It's game 7. All of y'all having a bad game? All of y'all having a... I'm getting frustrated for them, son. I ain't even a Suns fan, dog. I got no stock in who wins this doggone game. Y'all 1 for 13 collectively? At home? Come on, dog. Come on, dog. DeAndre Ayton out there looking like DeAndre Jordan. Devin Booker, Kendall Jenner ain't got no eyebrows, and she still was able to make facial reactions at how bad he playing. Chris Paul done turned into Cliff Paul. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Where they at? Where they at? Boy. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, dog. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, bro. I'm literally at a loss for words, son. Chris Robinson said Dallas is underrated. Are they? Are they? Are they underrated? Hashtag Truth said you didn't know I was going live again. I said it earlier. I said I was doing 2 streams. Said, will they reach 27 by halftime? Man, I don't know. Chris Paul got 2 fouls. I think Ayton got 2 fouls too. Shit, never mind. Ayton got 3. Boy, you know you got a problem when Mikal Bridges got the most shot attempts out of the 3 stars. What did I say before the game? Ayton got to give you a 20 to 25 point double-double. He got to give you a 20 to 25 point double-double, right? Then you got to win the turnover battle, and collectively, y'all got to hit at least 15 threes, and or Jay Crowder got to give you at least 5. These motherfuckers here. Crowder is 1 of 3 from 3 on 2 of 5 shooting, right? Well, 1 of 3 from the line, from 3-point line, 2 of 5 overall with 5 points. Not a single Suns player got more than 5 points. Lucas got 20 in the first quarter. In the first half. You got to be kidding me, bro. You got to be kidding me, bro. Do y'all really want it? MDJ said, would I rather fight Nikki Bella or Jillian Hall? Oh, Nikki Bella. Nikki Bella. No, matter of fact, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. If you're talking about fight, Jillian Hall. Because there's going to be a whole lot of stiff shots in there. I really despise Jillian Hall. Since she had that fucking thing on her face, never liked Jillian Hall. Nikki Bella, I'm not a big fan of her either, but I'd rather beat the shit out of Jillian Hall than Nikki Bella. But best believe I'd fight both. Kevin Durant Burner said Game 7 Luka different. Hey, shit, we don't even got to say just Game 7 Luka. What about Game 7 Dinwiddie? Dinwiddie and Luka about to both have 20. Dinwiddie and Luka about to both have 20. The Suns scored 27, but who cares about that? There's nothing but clubbing blow after clubbing blow after clubbing blow after clubbing blow after clubbing blow. And Dinwiddie gets an and 1. That gives him 20. About to get 21 at the line. Fam! They getting cooked. They getting cooked. I'm just going to give him 51 right now. Fam! Phoenix wished they could have just froze time after Game 5 like.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting
all
cooked.
all you hearing is
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Bam! They about to go into halftime there in the locker room like where is the powers of the Phoenix Suns? They over here trying to figure out how to pull the lever and unlock. Where Dr. Umar when you need him? Where's the superpowers?
Keep on trying to unlock. Unlock.
Come on, man. Luka with another basket. They done doubled up. The Mavs got 54. They doubled up on the Suns, bro. Oh, my God. The Suns got how many points?
27.
The Mavs got how many points? It's double of what number?
27.
54 is double of what number?
27.
I said double of what number?
27.
Come on, son. Hey, if Luka hit a step back three, oh my God, he done dropped somebody. Bang! Oh my Jesus Christ, it's 30 points. Luka done dropped Cam Johnson, dropped the three, and they up by 30. Oh Lord. Luka got how many points?
27.
Luka got how many points?
27.
I said how many points?
27.
Come on, man. Come on, man. The Suns about to have a 27-point half. The Suns about to have a 27-point half. Luka, another three. Offensive rebound. Boy. Now it's Dinwiddie turn. These motherfuckers scored 27 points in the first half. 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 Closeout game, number one seed at home. 27 points in the first half. That's the Phoenix Suns. It's halftime. This not a Genjutsu. You don't need a Sharingan to try to see through this Oracle Genju. The Phoenix Suns scored 27 points in the first half. Chris Paul got 1 point. Ayton got 3 points. Booker got 2 points. These motherfuckers combined for 6. Boy. Hey, somebody go call housekeeping. Somebody go call housekeeping right now, son. Call housekeeping right now. This ain't it. If you a Suns fan, I know you in pain because this ain't it. Somebody call housekeeping right now. Because I think we need to re-up. Because it look like the Suns are throwing what?
Throw the towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Look like they throwing the towel out there. They throwing what?
Throw the towel! Throw the towel! Throw the damn towel!
Come on, man. Fam. Come on, son. Brittany Jones for 2-1 said, love CP3, but good Lord, how many times, bro? How many times? How many times we thought? But seriously, son, you serious? 27 at halftime? Come on, son. Boy. They in half right now. They in half right. First off, Luka came out this game and clearly must have been on some Jordan shit like.
It became personal with me. That's all I needed. That's all I needed for him to do that. And it became personal with me.
It getting murked, bruh. Murked. They in pain. Screaming inside halftime like.
So much pain! So much pain! Somebody get a doctor out here! Damn it! Show just stand there, get a doctor out here right now! EMPs, get him out here! Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help! Where we come from? Where we come from? We are the police. We are the police. The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie,
Sweetie, sweetie.
sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
My God.
What the hell wrong with them? What's wrong with them? What's wrong with him? Time, what's wrong with him?
What's wrong with them? Huh? What is wrong with them? Because Dallas, every single possession seems like when they pull up for three, they pull up from the perimeter. It just so happened to be Luka, or maybe it's Dinwiddie. They jump shot is wet. Wet like what?
Who's that Pokemon? It's Squirtle!
Squirtle, Squirtle.
Getting ridiculous out here. It's really getting ridiculous out here, bruh. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bruh. They getting worked out there. They really getting worked out there. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. David Bach said, where the game at? In Phoenix. They in Phoenix. Hey, they better be some furniture moving at halftime, dog. There better be some furniture moving, son. There ain't no way in hell we about to sit there calm. There better be some furniture moving, son. There better be some furniture moving, son. Ain't no way I'm about to sit there, look my teammates in the eye. Hey, we fighting. I'm getting ejected. I'm getting ejected in the second half. There ain't no way in hell. Come on, son. Would I rather box Victor or Ivan Drago? Actually, I'd rather fight Drago. Cause I feel like I could hate Drago a bit more. Come on, man. Hey, let's try to get some second half polls going. Rebound. Jesus Christ. Doncic got 27, 9, and 3. He gonna force feed the ball. Oh my God. Let's see who gets to 10 points first. We're gonna do one right now. This is gonna be fast. Who gets to 10 points first? Booker, Paul, Ayton, or Crowder? Booker, Paul, Ayton, or Crowder? Who gets to 10 points first? I can't believe these motherfuckers combined for 6 points. That's fucking crazy, bro. That is crazy, bro. Will Luka get a triple-double? He's got 27, 9, and 3. Will Luka get a triple-double? Let's see here. Offensive rebounds. Let's take a look at on the bench here. Cam. I should say, will we see an ejection? Will we see an ejection? Yes or no? Let me tell you something. You're losing by 30 at home, game 7. Furniture better be moving. Hazard put 2 on and said, imagine if none of them get to 10 points. That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy, wouldn't it? If none of them got to 10 points, it's over. I don't want to hear shit by Chris Paul. It's over, bro. I don't care how old he is. It's over, bro. Get some more of this here goat fuel because Michael Jordan, this will never happen to him. This will never happen to Michael Jordan. Somebody get punched if they don't all put up 10. Hey. Chris said time to sell the house. IG said coach of the year in there. Head deep. About to build up the 3-3 for the Suns. We'll all have over 20. Yeah, all right. Personally, I believe the coach of the year should have went to Eric Spoelstra, not because I'm a Heat fan, but consider where they were projected to be at the beginning of the season. People projected for the Suns to be in this position. Nobody projected for the Heat to be where the Heat were. But hey, that's a different conversation. And if you were curious about why the Suns only have 27 points at the end of the first quarter, oh, no. This is the end of the first half. Not the end of the first quarter. This is the end of the first half. And if you're curious how much points that dynamic trio of Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton have, man, they went off. Of all this 27 points, they only have 6. 6. They're getting gangbang right now. Fucked up the poop shoot. JR the Hunter put 5 on and said this the lowest point scored in the playoff game in the shot clock era was 54 points by the Utah Jazz in 54. In 98. Are we about to see a new record? Perhaps. Unchiseled can score more than the Suns. Let's stop it right there. Let's not go that far. Time AK'd away. So you just popped in. What's the fuck's this score? The Suns getting raped up the poop chute. They getting it up the booty cheeks. Man, he said, I know they lose by 60, so Golden State won't have the worst loss effort. Let me tell you something right now. If the Suns were to mess around and lose by 60 at home, number 1 seed, conference semifinal, man, MDJ put 2 on and said, how would I coach the Steelers? How would I coach the Steelers? I'd go back to what got them to being a cornerstone franchise in the NFL. Hard-nosed defense, smash-mouth football. We ain't got to be over here assimilating to the new style of the NFL. Fuck that pass-first shit. Run the damn football down somebody's throat, knock somebody the fuck out. Daniel put 2 on and said, bro, is this the finals? Teams losing from last year going out. Yes, indeed. The final team from last year losing, they going out tonight. That's what it looked like. The Bucks got done. They got done up by 20 earlier. And now it looked like the Suns about to get done up by 30. Zachary said the Suns might need that gangbang to play better. Hey, shit. I don't know if the gangbang gonna make them play better because they been getting fucked all game and it looked like they enjoying it. Brandon said, "What I'm sipping on? Oh, a little bit of the little bit of tequila over here. Michael Jordan's tequila, the Sensoro. Yes, indeed, the Michael Jordan Sensoro tequila." All right, see now Bug Out done left and he done came back. All right, see now you doing too much, brother. Now you doing too much, brother. You done I let you rock earlier. Now you done came back. You in timeout, man. You in timeout now, man. You doing too much. I'm all for self promotion, but you doing too much now, bro. Isaiah said, when has tequila ever been brown? Oh, when it's añejo. When you got that añejo. Because there's different, is it blends? Is that the appropriate term for tequila? When you got different blends, because I'm a fan of the añejo over the blanco. I've never really been a big fan of blanco tequila. Reposado is all right. But añejo has always been my favorite. Chiseled Adonis Burner said, we need that plus minus question. You need one? Say less. Oh, the Thoughtbot's in the building. Hello there, Naked HD XYZ. Hello. Have I tried LeBron's tequila? Yes, I actually had LeBron's tequila on several streams. I think during the first round I was sipping on LeBron's tequila. During the first round, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's when it was finally done. JC said, you late, long-ass plane ride? Shit. Quest says, have I ever mixed silver and gold? Tequila? Oh, I've mixed everything. Let's go plus minus. Highest plus minus for the Mavs. Lowest plus minus for, we'll do 2. Ends the game with the highest plus minus. How the hell what's wrong with me? Plus minus. Luka. Dinwiddie. I know I spelled this brother name wrong. Actually, no, I think I got it right. Well, I'll be damned. I actually spelled it right. I thought I spelled the brother name wrong. My apologies. Damn, Bullock is plus 32? Jesus Christ. We'll go Bullock and then Finney Smith. Lowest plus, bless you, lowest plus minus shit. Bridges, Crowder, Paul Booker. Bridges, Crowder, Paul Booker. Polls are open on Hot Mic right now. If you haven't already, click the link in my description. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. Pittsburgh is leading 3-2, but we've seen the Rangers rally. So, yo, if I knew these Game 7s was fixing to be blowouts, fam, I might as well have went to the damn. I should have went to MSG. If they were fixing to do these damn blowouts here tonight, I should have went to MSG. I don't mind hanging with y'all. I already said I choose y'all over the doggone game for tonight. But if I know they was fixing to be blowouts, I might as well have pulled the fuck up. We're into the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. The third quarter is underway. Crowder can't get a shot to fall. Third quarter is underway. No, you are not looking at an error on the screen. You might ask yourself, why is there only 27 points when we're in the third quarter? Whoa, it's legit, ladies and gentlemen. It is indeed legit. Oh my God, another basket. Jesus Christ, bro. The Mavs is on. They already got themselves a bucket. Classic Man Q said Coach of the Year should have been Ime Udoka. I still go Eric Spoelstra. Crowd always flopping. X Grim said Doncic has 27. Yup. And if I was Luka, my goal would be to outscore my opposing team. C. Brown said both games, salute. Hey, I've done this multiple times. I've done this multiple times before. I just don't keep the sumbitch streaming straight through. I'll take a little bit of a break because this break allotted to me. But I've done it before. But I appreciate you, brother. Sheldon put 10 on and said, hypothetically, if the Mavs win this game, somehow get past Golden State, Would this be a better finals run than the 2011? No. No. 2011 Mavs run? Unprecedented. I don't think there is a better finals run than the 2011 Mavs. I simply don't think there is. Don't get me wrong. This would be incredibly, incredibly impressive. But the 2011 Mavs, I don't think this Mavs team will beat it. Best believe this playoff run would be up there with all the other teams. However, I don't think this would be a better, more impressive playoff run than the 2011 Mavs. Will the Mavs get a 50-point lead? Yo, look at the Suns fans in the crowd. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Suns fans are absolutely befuddled. Will the Mavs lead by at least 50? Will the Mavs lead by at least 50? Yes or no? I'm closing the polls. When we pass the 9-minute mark, we at 10:20. Mavs lead 62-27. 62-27. You're wondering why I'm saying 27 like that. I'm saying 27 because the Mavs are losing. Pardon me, the Mavs are winning. 62 to how many points?
27.
27. The whole goddamn game. It feel like the Suns were on the ground like.
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down. I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
Pain, bruh. It's getting wild out there. Chuckster said Kendall she gonna leave Booker at the end of this game. It's highly plausible. It's highly plausible. I would not be surprised if mess around and leave him at the end of this doggone game. I would not be surprised. She probably walking over to the Mavs bench as we speak. Mouth open, throat engaged. Ready to suck some winning dick. She gonna have herself a good time tonight. Token Black Guy said your opponent has left the game. James said, I knew I should have went to the bar tonight. Shit, it's never too late. It's only 9:20. And if you're on the West Coast, it's a little bit earlier. It's a little bit earlier. Seventh Denim said, not your proudest fat. What you mean by that? Whoa, 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 whoa. What you mean not your proudest fat? You watching the game. You beating off to commercials? What?
Woo, 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 woo.
Pull over, pull over.
What you talking about? What's wrong with you? Hey, man, I'm going to forget you even said that, brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
I don't remember none of that. Why suspected spam is calling me? Oh, it's already hung up. Whoa, Drew Brees coming out of retirement. Wait a minute. Drew Brees. Whoa, whoa. Is this breaking news? Am I late? Oh, yeah, I can't see shit. God, dog. Okay. Yeah, it's better if I just go get to tweet my damn self. Y'all can't see shit on my phone. Whoa, Drew Brees coming out of... Whoa, what the hell? Somebody pull a Brady. I knew it. Hey, listen, you've been playing this game your whole life. You take some time off, and you start to get a little uneasy. I mean, hell, the sun's getting blown the fuck out. Why not? Oh, Chloe Bailey posted? Hold on, wait. Let me go post my video. I got to post my video. It's 65-27. Oh my God, bro. They up by 38. What is Ayton doing? Finally got himself a bucket. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, Ayton has 5 points. Hey, clap it up. Ayton has 5 points. I might just stand up and give a standing ovation. Ayton has 5 points. You got to be kidding me, bro. If you're curious about what I mentioned regarding Drew Brees, here you are right here. Here you are right here. Despite speculation from media about my future this fall, I'm currently undecided. I may work for NBC. I may play football again. I may focus on business and philanthropy. I may train for the Pickleball Tour, Senior Golf Tour, coach my kids, or all of the above. I'll let you know. It appears Drew Brees is starting to get cold feet regarding retirement. It appears Drew Brees is getting cold feet regarding retirement. First off, I read that whole shit, no mistakes. Guess who used to volunteer to read paragraphs when they were in school? Me. I used to do that shit. I was that kid. Can we have a strong boy to read this passage? Oh, it's me. Choose me, teacher. Choose me. I'll read it. No problem. I can read that son bitch. No problem. I'll read it. I won't even make a mistake. I won't even stutter. Choose me, Miss Esposito. I know you was high on crack nowadays, but you was still fine years ago back in 2004. If I knew what erections meant back then, I'd have stick it inside you. But we not talking about that right now. Booker's headed to the free throw line, ladies and gentlemen. They down by nearly 40, bro. Oh my God, Devin Booker just scored. He made a free throw. Oh, my God. Here come the Suns' comeback. Here come the Suns' comeback. Man, bricking free throws. Wesley Pipes put 5 on it. Said to go back, man, I'm trying to break Kamala Harris. Hey, whoa. This is a whole new stream. You still on Kamala Harris? Deep Strokes also let me borrow your headset for work tonight at Taco Bell. Oh, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Hey, fuck you, brother. You hurt my feelings, man. What you talking about? You talking about I'm out here taking orders in the drive-thru? Huh? That what you talking about? What? And disrespectful. Disrespectful. Eat a dick, brother. Fuck you, brother. Hurt my feelings, man. How you got the best goddamn record in the league and you out here trailing by 38 points, bro? Coach of the year, you losing by 38 points, bro, in a closeout game. Game 7. Now they just doubling up on Luka. Easy baskets inside. The lead is 40. 10 more points, ladies and gentlemen. The lead is 4. Hey, they might just win by 76. Arab girls be hella thick underneath the traditional Muslim garb? Perhaps. I saw an Arab girl's ankles one time. Oh, man. Shit, we getting disrespectful. All right, but 34-72. Luka's still in the game here. I would not be surprised if he get the step back 3 on Bismack Biyombo. Damn, step back 3 on Bismack Biyombo. Oh, it's a brick. Offensive rebound for the Mavs. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Jesus Christ. The Suns just lost the doggone basketball. What are they doing, bro? Bang! There's another 3. The lead is 41. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's no reason to even call timeout. If you the Suns, what you calling timeout for? They 13 to 28 from 3. The Suns only hit 3 threes. Oh my word, son. Will they even score 50 points? Devin Booker with another brick. Oh my God. Hey, we got another poll coming up right now. Will the Suns score 50 points? Actually, I'll go 60. I don't want to go 50. 50 too close. We'll go 60. Yes or no? Will the Suns? Yo. What the hell are they doing? I'm going to close that poll. I'm going to close that at 5 minutes. We got 54 seconds. Bro, they getting cooked. They getting cooked. Hey, if you chose the Suns.
Congratulations, you played yourself. Don't ever play yourself. I call that don't ever play yourself. It's called congratulations, you played yourself.
Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself.
Don't ever play yourself. Don't ever play yourself. Don't play yourself. Don't ever play yourself.
They getting deleted out there. Might as well hit him with the KO blow, like. Give him the KO blow. You thought we was worried about the Suns?
You'll do nothing. You'll do fucking nothing. Not one of you will do nothing. Get the fuck out of here.
That's exactly what's about to happen. They about to get the fuck up out the playoffs, bruh. You gotta be kidding me, man. You gotta be kidding me, bruh. They getting cooked like this? Come on, man. Come on, man. Suns trying to get themselves out the dirt.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Then some more, I'm going to send him the same way. In a box back to you.
Are you doing
Free kill. Free kill.
Right.
I tell you what, though.
This ain't right. This ain't right. Hey, guess what? At least the Suns can say they had the best record in the NBA. And to that we say,
congratulations! Oh my God.
Because tonight,
some of them going to sleep. Fuck that!
Gotta be kidding me, bro. Wesley Pipes with 5 on said, Chris Paul may never get a ring. Never see a dude unlucky in the postseason. Never seen a dude this unlucky in the postseason. Also, no. You said something else. I gotta wait till the chat catch up so I could see the full extent of the message. It done scrolled up too doggone fast. Boy, they really out here getting cooked, bro. I can't even lie to you, dog. In recent memory, #1 team in the league. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get cooked like this before, dog. Numbnut said, since this is game over, tell another story. Shit, I might as well. Hazard Batuon said, imagine if the Mavs blow this lead. Hey, listen, I got no confidence that they're going to blow the lead. I got no confidence. Furo said, white people having a great week. God damn. Shit. This man you ain't shit, brother. Mr. G8 said the Suns need to call that harlot from the bubble. You better stop it. They getting cooked, bruh. It's over. It's really bad. Chris Paul may never get a chick Hall of Fame player, but I know deep down he want a chip before he done. Everybody does. AJ, put 15 Hong Kong on it. Said they choking like Kendall on hump day. Shit. John D said that Luka gonna drop more points than Wesley Pipes dropping lotion on Kamala Harris picks. Hey, you better stop it. You better stop it. You better stop it. Fam, they got 83, 45. Where the hell this onslaught of scoring coming from? They getting baskets, but they not stopping nobody. Let me close that poll on the 60 points. Come on, Booker. I'm shocked that people even cheering or they just pumping in stadium noise. Chris Paul to the Lakers? Nah. Didn't he sign a 4-year deal? Didn't he sign a 4-year deal? Didn't he sign a 4-year deal? Let me see here. Chris Paul contract. He signed a 4-year, 20 year deal. He won't be a free agent until 2025. When he's 40. Yeah, it's over for Paul. Fam, Dinwiddie and Luka taking turns on these motherfuckers. Sean said, how embarrassing. My Knicks will never lose and get blowout like this. The Suns and Bucks are Gavo put 2 on it. Says Suns is gonna be Chris Benoit next victim. Shit. I gotta wait till Sean's message come back up where he talking about that bullshit with the Knicks. Anthony put 2 on it. Said they're going to talk more about the Suns lose than Mavs win. Actually, to be honest with you, they should. They should. Because you're the number 1 seed. You get embarrassed like this? They should. Arden put 2 on it. Said I came back from the gym to see the score. What the fuck happened? Chris Paul turned into Cliff. Ayton a big bitch. Booker needs to stop fucking with that harlot. I'm going to grab that your bat and break his fucking knees. Why the fuck Luka going out to score go outscore the Suns by himself? Lone Star said, how mad are Suns fans right now? Really mad. All in put 5 on it. Said, can the Suns go home? Just call timeout. Everybody go to the locker room. They might as well. Young Kid said, you see this shit? Indeed I do. They motherfuckers getting destroyed. They getting destroyed, bruh. Luka stole the 9-tails chakra. A. Fam, this game gonna be over within 2 hours, bruh. It's about to be over within 2 hours, bruh. They getting cooked. Tom the Sim said you wanted to see CP3 get his revenge on Curry. Well, he ain't going to get that opportunity. They're getting cooked. They're getting cooked. Just when you thought the Suns was going to make it back to the conference finals.
I stopped short.
Stop short. They stopping short. Because home on Game 7, they did what? I said they shit the bed. They did what? Gotta be kidding me. Gotta call in the cavalry.
Send Hook.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Jeez Louise, man. The curse of Chris Paul lives. Hey, you ain't wrong about that. That brother find ways to get hurt. But this time around, man's just completely shit the bed. My Knicks will never get blown out by this. Like this. Suns and Bucks are garbage. Knicks winning the chip soon. Y'all better get ready. Hey, Sean, listen. Do me a favor. Release. Get yourself out that Genjutsu of the Knicks, man. Get yourself out that Genjutsu of the Knicks. What you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Todd said they need Chris Benoit. Shit. They selling bricks, all kinds of bricks. Aaron Hunt, wow, shit. Aaron Rod. Alex Rodriguez sleeping. OBJ, damn, they got everybody here. They came to Phoenix for what? Everybody popped out to Phoenix for what? Just to see a fucking blowout. All the stars came to Phoenix to watch Game 7, and it was a fucking dud. Motherfuckers getting punched by 40. Lil Wayne flew to Phoenix to do what? Watch motherfuckers get punched by 40. Come on, man. Travis Kelce in the house. They getting punched by what? 40. Justin put 5 on and said, I'm getting frustrated for the Suns. And I'm not even a Suns fan. Oh, Jesus Christ. The Rangers done scored. Oh, my. Is it tied up at 3 apiece? I should have went to Game 7. I don't regret my decision. It's 3-3 with 4:18 remaining. God, dog. Saints Pell Tigers put 10 on and said, yo, random, but you got that clip of Magic laughing with LL Cool J yet? You need that. Oh, I do have it, but it's on my phone. It's not on the computer. It's on the phone. It's not on the computer. Matster for 14. Oh, I said big up from South Africa. Shit, CP3 equal AI. Well, damn. I didn't know I had reach in South Africa. Well, there it is. Justin put 5 on it. Said you were getting frustrated with the Suns. Biggest playoff disappointment in these playoffs: Suns, Jazz, 76ers. Suns, Jazz, 76ers, or I think you put Grizzlies or the Brooklyn Nets. Elder, to answer your question, Brooklyn Nets. ZJ said Jeffrey Dahmer is looking at this with disgust. Indeed he is. Titan put 2 on, said Mavs poured 40 for the dead homies. Shit. They might as well. Phoenix Suns put 2 on, said no words, just straight pain. Might as well be straight pain. How the fuck y'all even still watching the game? I'm shocked people still in their seats. I thought they'd leave. I figured the game, it'd have been empty in the stands. The fact that it's Game 7 is what's so mind-boggling to me. Oh, by the way, Luka's got 35, 10, and 4, if you were wondering. Luka averages 39 in elimination games, the highest in NBA history. Should have went to the doggone hockey game. This shit might mess around and go to overtime. Shit. How many times is Pittsburgh gonna fuck it up towards the tail end? What are they doing? Under 2 minutes remaining. I think for the last minute of that third period, I'm gonna switch the channel, see if Pittsburgh can get a last second goal. Why am I pulling for? I have no dog in the race. This motherfucker just threw the ball to the damn Mavs. 14 seconds remaining here in the third. 92-50. Three to end the half is a brick. 40-point lead at the end of the third. 40-point lead at the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. Biggest deficit all season. Where would I rate Luka right now? Giannis is at number 1. You have Embiid, you have Joker, KD, F LeBron. What I'll put. Luka's definitely in the top 10, but he's in the top 7, but where would I put him in the 7? Can I put him in front of Curry? No. Can I put him in front of LeBron even at this stage in his career? No. Can I put him in front of Giannis? No. Durant? No. Embiid? No. Jokic? No. I think I would have Luka at 7. And a lot of people might agree, hey, you know, you can't have LeBron. But truly, although LeBron's team absolutely sucked, I can't deny LeBron still was balling. JT Golden said Mavs told the Suns to rally these nuts in the valley. Elder put 5 on and said, when I see the score, I had to make sure the edible I took wasn't laced or something. They losing by 40. Goddamn, ain't that the truth? Jalen Hurts parody in the building. Hello there. New thought bot in the house. MDJ put 2 on, said, y'all hear them booing? Indeed. I think I'd have Luka at 7. Aaron said this is arguably worse than Game 5 Warriors. This is by far worse than Game 5 Warriors. Game 5 Warriors was a Game 5. They were leading 3-1. This is Game 7, closeout. You're the number 1 seed at home, reigning Western Conference champions. Come on, son. 10 seconds in the period. Come on, Pens. Guess not. How am I cheering for? Did I just become a Pens fan? I'm pulling hard for the Pens. Looks like they're going to overtime. Jesus Christ, it's an overtime in Game 7 in a fucking hockey closeout game, and my dumb ass decided to watch the damn NBA blowouts. Could have been in the game. God, dog. Ah, shit. How am I getting to hockey, let alone I've become a Pens fan? This is weird. Oh, the Suns fans already leaving. God, dog. Gavo put 2 on, said Kamala Harris would have coached the Suns better. Hey, you better stop it. Ladies and gentlemen, you see the screen? You see the score? You see teams getting blown at? You're probably asking yourself, what happened? Well, sound the alarm. If you're curious what transpired in the game thus far, Luka Doncic at one point outscored the Phoenix Suns by himself. Through 2 quarters, the Suns had 27 points. They currently have 50. They nearly scored more in 1 quarter than they did in the entire first half. At the conclusion of the first half, Ayton, Paul, Booker combined for how much points? 6. They getting cooked, huh? They getting cooked. Where's Adrian Broner when you need him? Tell him.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, they getting cooked. Straight up fucked up the poop shoot. And ladies and gentlemen, despite the fact that it's indeed the 4th quarter, it's a foregone conclusion. The Suns are all but done. You thought today was the day of the Suns? Well, let me introduce you to the eclipse. They trail by as much as 42. A single starter for the Suns might not play the whole 4th quarter. Do you recognize for the Suns to make a miraculous comeback, not only do they need to outscore the Mavs, they need to most likely score 50 points and hold the Mavs under 10. The Mavs just connected on a 3. The lead is up to 43. Devin Booker finally starting to knock down some doggone shots. Pardon me, it was another light skin. They getting cooked. Half the doggone stadium done left. The camera's not putting the cameras on everybody. They getting cooked, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody go ahead and call the doggone authorities. Because right now the sun's on the ground like...
What's wrong, okay?
When I came down. I'm trying to make you understand what I'm saying.
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help!
Where we come from?
Where we come from?
We are the police.
We are the police.
The police of Haiti.
The police of Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Nice, nice Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Beautiful Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Sweetie, sweetie Haiti.
Oh, God.
From me to you, go fuck yourself.
They getting cooked. If you didn't know, they getting cooked. It's 99-57, bruh. It's 99-57. If these ain't the two worst game 7s I ever seen in my life, I don't know what is. Arden put 2 on, said, I agree with the guy. Chat, fuck this game. Tell us a story, please and thank you. I don't know what story I should tell. I don't have a story on the top of my head. I don't know what kind of story I should tell. Arden said Phoenix hasn't been pressed by contested shots. Just can't score tonight. It's brutal. Oh, wait a minute. The unchiseled Adonis is calling me right now. Hello there. Yeah, what's going on?
Yo, this commentary that you...
What commentary? I'm not doing commentary till the NBA Finals.
What?
Yeah, I'm not doing commentary till the NBA. How the hell you don't know I wasn't doing commentary till the NBA Finals?
If you don't do commentary, I don't know what to say.
I don't know what else you'd want me to say. That's why. This one of the reasons why I ain't waiting until the NBA. I'm waiting until the NBA Finals.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually live right now. You want to say hello to the people?
Hello to the people. What's good? How y'all feeling?
Yeah, they said you still large. I said yes.
Yes, I'm still. You know what? When that day, the day is coming, man. You already know what time it is.
The day coming for what? For you to lose weight?
For your ass to get whooped.
My ass to get whooped?
Yes, you know what it is, really.
If you say so. I mean, if it's your funeral.
Okay. You ain't got nothing on me, man.
I got nothing on you. All in put 5 on it. Said, remember when they asked if there'd ever be another Malice in the Palace? Is it tonight? Perhaps. But yeah, I mean, whatever you say, bro.
All right, bro. I just wanted to check in and see if you're seeing this.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I've seen every single bounce of the basketball. I could have went to MSG for the game 7 of the Rangers and Penguins. They actually go into overtime. They tied at 3-up. But both game 7s today been an absolute atrocity.
This thing is terrible. Like CP3's legacy is going to be questioned forever.
You think it's this game that does it?
People are going to look at it that way.
Fair enough. I mean, shit, they losing by what, 45 right now?
You the number. They're not the number 1 seed.
Number 1 seed, best record in the NBA.
And you're gonna get walked off the court, getting smoked by 40.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like. 42 right now. Lead been as much as 45. Well, let's bring that sumbitch up to 40. Shit, let's bring it back to 46.
But that whole team needs a whole bunch of clubbing loads after clubbing loads. That's what they getting.
I said earlier there should be some furniture moving. Ain't no way in hell nobody getting ejected. There's no way. Ain't no way.
They going out bad. This is well. Looks like I'm never gonna be taking my flight to Phoenix. The sun just goes down over there.
Clearly, I mean, hey, I said today the eclipse.
Yeah.
It's the eclipse right now. It's not looking too good, son.
Nah, it's not looking too good.
I think their biggest deficit it had to be 45 points. They were down by as much as 45. They haven't led at any point yet today.
Spencer Dinwiddie and Luka had more points than the entire team by themselves.
Yep, pretty much.
At one point.
Yep.
If that's not ridiculous, I don't. Man, they need to pull an Uncle Ruckus here. You'd be like, yo, I got the rope right here. Just cancel this whole game. Send these dudes home.
Pretty much. I mean I can't say I disagree. I can't say I disagree. All I know is somebody had been fighting. I don't care if I'm cool with somebody. I let them know right now at the foul line, like, yo, I just want you to know I'm fixing to swing on you, and we about to have a little bit of a skirmish because there ain't no way. There ain't no way.
I don't understand. There's not one boo-ha-ha, nothing. There's no.
At least an ejection. There got to be a hard foul, maybe even a flagrant on somebody. But this is ludicrous.
Do you think we get an Andrew Bynum moment?
Andrew Bynum moment? Like, which one?
The J.J. Barea when J.J. Barea got sent to her?
Shit. If there's anybody who would do that, it's Jay Crowder.
Yeah, I don't think so. Jay Crowder, he acts like he built like that. He's not.
All right. I mean, you think his dreadlock? All right. Well, there it is. Well, there it is.
Who does he push around? Like, he always go after the smaller dude. But then let somebody big come around him, he's done.
Well, I mean, you're not inaccurate. But all right. Well, I'll talk to you after the game, because.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Later.
All right. Later.
All right.
Hey, they getting cooked right now, dog. Tell the Unchilled Dons to tell a story. That'd have been. Damn. Yeah, this pretty much what's going on right now. That's pretty much what's going on right now. What's good, Booker? What's good, Booker? What's happening right now? What's going on right? Y'all getting cooked. When you try your best, but you don't succeed. When you get what you want, but not what you need. They getting cooked. They really getting cooked. Golly. Sean, put 5 on it. Since nobody watching the game, any ladies here want to admit they got a crush on me, don't. Got work tonight, so I'm free. Facebook is Big Man Sean. Hey, you down bad, brother. You down bad, brother. I hope you find your love. I hope you find your loving. I hope you find your love. I hope you find your loving. Oh, my God. Dinwiddie got 32. God damn. The lead is at 46. Don't let it get to 50. Please don't let it get to 50. Johnson for 3. Don't let it get. Phoenix will never win a championship. Shit. I might as well get something out of this. Oh my God. Lead back to 46. It's 18 threes that's made. That's what the Suns needed. Demonstrate how to use the shade weight. You better stop it. No more pole. Hey, there ain't no pole to put. The Mavs fans going crazy. There ain't no pole to put. I don't even think there's no bonus. Like, there's no bonus. I don't know. It's over. Will the Suns cry in the locker room? Yes. Damn, Dirk in the building too. Fam, ain't no way in a game 7 you get blown out like this, fam. I promise you, I'd have been ejected at the 11-minute mark in the fourth quarter, son. I ain't even wanted to pick fights, but somebody gonna get fucking clothesline from hell. There's no way. I'm slapping somebody's mother. I'm spitting in the face of somebody's father. There's no way. Don't let your son, your daughter, nephew, niece, little brother, little sister be in the area. I am farting on your infant child, bruh. There's no way. You not about to blow me out by damn near 50, son. Somebody got to fight. Thank you, Peyton. Yo, slap. Hey, I'm not somebody who promote violence, but let me tell you something right now. Violence need to happen tonight. Violence need to happen tonight. There's no way. You saw that lady in the red top? Hey, I'm going in the stands. What you got going on in your bra? It's over, bruh. We're not going to do that. That's sexual assault. You're going to go to prison. But I'm farting on somebody. There's no way. Chris Paul lost 5 different series leading 2-0. Choke artist. Choke artist. You kidding me? Chris Paul has lost 5 series now leading 2-0. Hey, you know what that brother's new name is?
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
Call that brother Deep Throat. I said his new name is what?
Who are you? Just call me Deep Throat.
How you go? Vaz gonna say, hey man, the Mavs are only up by 44. Only 44? Only 44? Only 44? Only 44? What? Where Jay-Z when you need him? The 44 club. It's only 44. You crazy? They getting blown out. They getting destroyed right now, son. My butthole can't take that abuse. Arlen put 2 on it. Says Steve Nash has requested his jersey be taken down. Hey, Charles Barkley want his jersey taken down too. Shit. King Vons put 2 on it. Said Chris Paul let them talk. Put hands on his wife and mother, and now he losing by 50. He ain't shit. Hey, listen, let me tell you something. Chris Paul was telling that Mavs fan, I'ma see you. I'ma see you later. You right. You all gonna see him later because you got a lot of available time right now. You a fan yourself, but I'm a player. No, you're not. Your season done. I'll blow my 40 plus. Jesus. How you get punched like this on that? Hey, there'd have been some furniture moving. There'd have been some furniture. Sneakers would have been in the air. Oh, look at a little bit of English with a brick. What are they doing out there? Come on, man. Hey, listen. I'd have start picking fights for no reason, bruh. I'd have start picking fights for no. I'm low blowing something. Your season done. Kick somebody in the nuts. Yeah, fam, a fight need to break out. There's no way, son. They too calm right now. They just jogging, doing their cardio. I wouldn't even lead a game. You got punched like by 40 at home. These motherfuckers took a flight to come to your crib. You Ubered to the damn stadium. You drove to, you in a parking spot right now. Huh? Some of these people got cribs that is near the damn stadium. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no way. They ain't no way. There you go, a little bit of a strike. It's fucked up. I hope Brunson's all right. But you got to get some collateral damage or something. You got to get some collateral damage or something. My knee hurt. You're damn right. Huh? You're goddamn right. I'm leaving with something. I'm leaving with something. Ain't no everybody leaving in one piece. Fuck out of here. I don't watch anime. I mean, I do. But if I was on the Suns, shit. Ain't no way, son. I promise you, somebody mother who's sitting front row getting slapped. I'm going to make it seem like I done lost my balance. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Ma'am, are you okay? He looked like he did that on purpose. I did. Oh, ma'am, are you all right? There's no way. Man, if they extend this lead to 50, the Suns refuse to let it get to 50. The lead is down to a whopping 42. How do you get destroyed like this at home? I wish I knew. I want to know what anal lubricant the damn Mavericks decided to utilize. Was it KY jelly? Was it a little bit of a love honey desensitizing lubricant? Did they just utilize Vaseline? Or was there no lube utilized whatsoever? There's a little bit of anal fissures, anal bleeding, hemorrhoids going on. Deontay said CP3 not even shaking hands. I'd have already left the stadium. I would have had a helicopter pick me up in the middle of the game. The end of the fourth quarter, pardon me, end of the third quarter, I'm gone. Where's CP3? He's on a helicopter. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You bugging, son. Fam, they better be fighting each other. How is another penguin inside the penalty box? What are y'all doing? Luka woke up feeling dangerous. The Suns woke up feeling complacent. The Suns woke up feeling real. They had their feminine energy going. They said, I'm going to come out here and get fucked. King Vines put 2 on it. Said Chris Paul let them. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Aaron put 2 on. Said Phoenix hasn't even been pressed by a contestant shot. They just can't score tonight. Indeed. They came out here real. Hey, man, listen. Let me tell you something. If I was on the Suns, I'd have felt real disrespected. I'd have felt like a slut. At least wine and dine me if I was going to get fucked. Take me out on a date, huh? Maybe put me in an expensive car. What? They got treated like an absolute slut out here. How you like it? Doggy, missionary, cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, boat, wheelbarrow. It don't matter what the position was. The Suns got fucked. Sideways, no Vaseline, up the poop chute. They feeling it. Thrusting. Bang, bam, 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 bam. What John Witherspoon used to say? Bang, 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 bang. They getting fucked. Heavy. All and put 2 on it. Oh, I saw that when you said they ought to take their shit back. Gavo put 5 on, said every Suns player gotta be with one eye open when they sleeping. One eye. They might as well. Sean put 2 on, said looks like another night of XXX DVDs in your hand. Listen, let me tell you something right now. You don't even need your hand. You watching premature. You watching premium fucking right now. You watching premium fucking right now. This is hardcore gangbang compilation of 4 different quarters. Huh? May not be no big booties, may not be no blondes, may not be any bukakes, but it damn sure is a whole lot of anal. Shit, you getting the behind the scenes as well. They getting destroyed out there. Pack them up, ladies and gentlemen. Pack them up. Let me see if that overtime had started right now. Oh, my God. Did the Rangers score? Oh, it's a block. Yo, dude, I think I may have just become a Pens fan. This is weird. I'm really pulling for the Penguins. This is weird. I didn't expect this. I did not expect this. Oh, no. Maybe I got to watch a bit more hockey. See if I don't want to just prematurely become a fan just because, you know, they also Pittsburgh. I've told the story before. I'm a bandwagon Pens fan in a sense because when I was in junior high, no, not junior high. When I was in high school, my freshman year, that's when Pittsburgh won the Super Bowl. I called the entire playoff. Never got a single prediction wrong. But I had a friend who was also a Steelers and a Penguins fan, and he used to always talk about hockey. So I'm like, all right, hey man, you know, they won the Stanley Cup a few months after Pittsburgh won the Super Bowl. So I found myself, you know, sporadically. I can't count on my hands how many. Well, I actually can count on my hands how many hockey games I've watched in its entirety. Probably a total of 5. But I usually, if anything, oh wow, when the Pens won back-to-back, oh wow, that's pretty cool. But I'm not a hockey fan by any means, so I don't have the right to say I'm a fan of a team. But it's very weird. I find myself pulling for the Pens. That's interesting. $121-82. Under a minute left to play here for the Suns. 1 up, put 2 on. Said Chris Paul retirement. He probably not going to retire, but I promise you he probably should think about it. He should ponder the thought. You get blown out like this, you ought to ponder it. Will Smith said, yo, the Suns need help. Real police immediately. Ain't that the truth? Chevron put 5 on it. Said Adonis, puppy. What are your top 5? First off, Paul's on the puppy. But what are your top 5 dating advice to cope? Oh, to cop some harlots out there in the streets. Top 5 dating advice. Number 1, be honest. Straight out the gate, be honest. I don't care if you're just trying to fuck. You one of those fuck dudes or whatever. Fuck boys, I think is the term. Be honest straight out the gate. Don't lie in order to get no pussy. Don't do that shit. Be honest straight out the gate. That'll definitely whittle out, you know, everything. Number 2. It kind of ties in with being direct, but if you have a little bit of bread behind you, I ain't saying to flaunt your money, but that'll definitely rake in the harlots for sure. If you're somebody who got money, you ain't got to go out there and, you know, whatever. But the fact that you have it, that'll attract those ladies to show up and you can get them to put out no problem, right? So I'd have that as 2. Number 3, you got to make sure, and this is just more on like your own business side, make sure you got your shit together. As you heard it, oh wow, now they want to get some furniture moving. Now they want to get stuff going. Oh, shit, they got Urang. Why would y'all wait till the end of the game to finally start fighting? They done got Oh, wait a minute. Yo, they got Boban ready to go. Urang. Yo, you got real-life Frankenstein ready to fight. Hey, y'all better stop it. Let me tell you something. You get that brother, man, he going to kill somebody, bruh. Them Europeans is different. He talking to Jay Crowder. He calm now, but don't let that brother loose. That man is too big. He'll rip one of his ear off and slap you with it and reattach your shit. Don't let Urang get mad. Now the Suns want to fight. Y'all lost by fucking 37 and now y'all want to fight? Pussy ass pussies. What's wrong with them? The Rangers won. Pens blew a 3-1 lead. The Rangers, they won on the power play when the man was in the box. Wow. Wow. I would have been in the stadium for the home win. They'd have been screaming, go. Wow. I watched 2 blowouts in the NBA. I could have seen an overtime game 7. Hey, listen, let me tell you something right now. I will never make this mistake again. And you know what's crazy? The next time some shit like this happen, I'm going to mess around and watch a blowout on the ice. And then they're going to have like the Aaron Gordon. They're going to have the Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine type dunk contest type beat. That could be the story time right now. I don't know if I told the story before, but let me do the giveaway. I'm going to do the giveaway. Somebody got to win some money. Somebody got to win some money before I go into it, because now I have my ID for the story time. You see how things happen organically? Now I know what I want to talk about for the story time. Chevron, put 5 on it. No, I read that one. Let me see here. Discerning one, put 5 on it. Says someone somewhere just lost $1,000 betting in a matter of 2 quarters of basketball. I didn't know grown men wet the bed. Salute Adonis. Yes, indeed. Furry Mike put 2 on. Said bring out the flashlight for the Suns gameplay. Aaron put 2 on. Said can we see Brandon Clark get dunked on? Shit, I just deleted the clip. I literally just deleted the clip during the prior game. I got rid of it. So I ain't even got it no more. Rangers done 1. I should have been. I should have went to MSG. God, dog. I'm sick right now. Will the Mavs lead be at least 50? The answer is no. They never led by at least 50. The biggest lead was 46. We need the last basket. Looks like I'm going to a bit more hockey games then. Let's go. Last, let's see here. Will we see an ejection? No. Last basket of the game. Will the Suns make a comeback and win? No. Last basket of the game, free throw, 3-pointer, 2-pointer. The answer was 3-pointer with a second remaining. Will Jay Crowder score? Let me get those box scores going. Pat McAfee is pissed? Shit. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know already, I'm going to Miami next. Well, this week. I want to let y'all know. Game 1 and Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals. Let y'all know. But, I mean, the bright side of the Rangers winning means more playoff hockey, so I get another opportunity. Hopefully they mess around and go to a Game 7. That'd be great. But Pittsburgh blew a 3-1 lead. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. Cam Johnson was the leading scorer with 12 for the Suns. Wow, Cam Johnson was the leading scorer with 12 for the Suns. That's wild. Who's winning? If you chose the Suns, which 94% of y'all did, I guess you're feeling real stupid. Mavs leading scorer was it Luka or was it Dinwiddie? It was Luka with 35. Suns leading scorer, indeed, it was somebody else. Only 16 of y'all chose somebody else. Will Jay Crowder make at least 5 threes? Fuck no. I thought Jay Crowder needed to have at least 20. That motherfucker came out here with a strong 5. Luka triple-double? Fuck no. Plus minus. Who has the highest plus minus? Jesus Christ. It's a tie of 38 between Doncic and oh no, it's not. Bullock had 44. Bullock was 44. Jesus. Bullock was 44. Shit. Lowest plus minus for the Suns was Devin Booker minus 41. Shit. I think that might have been all the polls. Indeed, it was. Our winner. What? The Chiseled Adonis burner won? What? The Chiseled Adonis burner won. That's crazy. How my burner win before me? Wow. Yo, I'm in 78th place. Yo, this some bullshit. How the fuck the Chiseled Adonis burner win? What? I'm sick. The Chiseled Adonis burner done won. Wow. I'm tight. Hey, what's your cash app, Chiseled Adonis burner? What's your cash app? How my burner win before me? My burner not even me. I'm sick. Barkley is sick. He should be. This man's name is Poke J. Hey, you ain't shit, brother. Poke. Congratulations. You've won. And the money is going. All you gotta do, Jay Silva. I should duel you right now. Let the chat room know if you received your funds, brother. Let the chat room know if you received your funds. Let the chat room know if you received your funds, brother. You accepted it? Well, there it is. But we'll do this one fast. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, in prime time, live in their own house. You said yes, Chiseled Adonis burner got his bread. In their own house, we saw the Phoenix Suns get blown the fuck at by the Dallas Mavericks. And they told them to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the L train. But their ride will be short-lived because they've arrived at Elimination Station and they go somewhere different for their failures of being able to secure home court advantage as the #1 seed. Their failures of overcoming 2 consecutive losses. Well, really 1 loss, and then this one was the 2nd consecutive, but we're not talking about that. Their failures of holding on to a 3, or I should say taking advantage of a 3-2 lead. They've been written down. Consider their names written down in the Death Note because their dreams of getting Chris Paul his only championship ring. Their dreams of repeating as Western Conference champions. Their dreams of advancing to the Western Conference Final to give Chris Paul opportunity to get vengeance on the Golden State Warriors has been absolutely from the diaphragm.
There's only only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
You lose.
Failure.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. Huh? Sean, put 2 on, said, I'm lonely. Well, you better put away the lotion, brother. Roach Dog, put 5 on it, said the Suns bet against themselves and fleeced everybody. Well, hell, they fleeced themselves and they fans. AJ Guerrero, put 15 on it, said Tree gonna have some good content that Penguins lost. Probably, most likely. I would not put it past them. All and put 2 on, said, will a Suns fan do a rant reaction to this game? They should. The Suns gonna be resting in piss. Terrible fucking performance. They earned this L, and they better enjoy it. Now, let me give you a quick story time before I mess around and dip. I'll tell you about the time that I missed the 2016 Slam Dunk Contest because I went to go pick up my ex. Let me tell you what happened, right? So, it's the unchiseled Adonis in the crib. It's me, the unchiseled Adonis, and the neighbor Adonis, right? So we sitting in the crib, we watching NBA All-Star Saturday night. This is when I was working at the airport, right? So we gonna call her ex-Adonis. So what ends up happening, at this time, we was, when did dunk contest happen? This was February of 2016. So we were six months into the relationship. So we here, and she get off of work at, had to be like 10 something. I can't remember. Right? So I'm sitting here, we watching the I think it was the 3-point contest just concluded. Dunk contest fixing to start. And I'm sitting here, and you know what's crazy? She ain't asking me to pull up. But I'm like, at that time, I'm like, in the relationships, you're supposed to, do stuff for your partner. And you gotta be there for your partner. So I'm literally sitting there and I'm contemplating. I'm like, man, dunk contest been ass for the past few years, right? I might as well just go pull up, go scoop shorty, bring her to a crib, and perhaps, a little bit of coitus. You never know. So, whoa, and not the Bronx, it's Queens, right? So, what ends up happening, I go and I say, all right, bet, I'm a dip. So I tell neighbor Adonis, I'm going to holler at you. He stay at my crib. He watched the dunk contest with the unchiseled Adonis. I take off, right? I'm on the highway about 13 minutes into the drive. I get a phone call from neighbor Adonis. And he say, yo. And I think this was at the point where, I think this was the second round. I can't remember. But it's when Aaron Gordon did the dunk. I don't know if it was with the spinning mascot. But he's like, yo, fam, you missed like 350s. I'm like, 350? What are you talking about? So now I'm driving. Mind you, this is why I started breaking the law. I can't remember if I had a Twitter account at this time. But yeah, actually, I think I had just started. No, did I join Twitter? This was a month before I joined Twitter. So I had to Google it. I think people were uploading clips on YouTube. I'm watching highlights of the 5 dunks that I missed. And I'm driving here, looking on the highway like, nah, there ain't no way. So I'm contemplating turning back. Mind you, I ain't tell Shorty I was pulling up. So I'm sitting here like, shit, do I turn back or do I? Why the hell Shaq got a cowboy hat on? But I'm sitting here like, yo, do I turn back or do I keep driving? I'm about 7 minutes away from the airport. So I'm like, you know what? I'm more than halfway away from my crib. I'm going to pull up to the airport. Pull up to the airport. I'm there about like 10 minutes after Shorty done. She would have already made the walk from when she clocked out to get to the damn gate, right? Evidently, she had stayed there a little bit later to pick up some overtime. So now I'm sitting here like, I came here to surprise you, but here I am waiting. Shorty didn't even leave the spot yet. I could have waited for the fucking dunk contest. I get another phone call. I had got off the phone with the neighbor Adonis so I could go and Google the videos. Get off the phone. I get a phone call. We gonna get to that. Pay my child support. We gonna get to that. I get a phone call. Yo, they doing a dunk off. I said, what? They said they doing a dunk off. I'm Googling that. I'm looking at the dunks they do. I think this is when Zach LaVine did the under the leg from the free throw line. And I'm sitting there like, come on. What am I doing outside of the airport? I missed the greatest dunk contest since 2000. And I'm sitting there, right? Shorty pull up. I'm heated, right? Because she pull up about like maybe this had to be like 17 minutes after I had already got there. So she pull up, I'm tight, but I'm trying to keep it cool. Cause I'm like, yo, I did you a for one, I'm doing you a favor. Came here out the kindness of my heart. I'm trying my best to not project my anger, right? But it's tough. It's tough. I was younger at this time. So it's very tough. So I got like the vein poking in the corner. Like, what's the best way I could put it? Like in Dragon Ball Z, when they got that cross in the corner of your head. Fan, I'm livid. Mind you, I'm getting text. My phone blowing up. Like 9 different messages. People, yo, did you see that dunk contest? Fam, yo, this might have been the greatest dunk contest we've ever seen. I ain't see shit. And I'm sitting here like, yo, what the fuck? Shorty get in the car, right? So now, I do the whole small talk thing. Yo, how was your day? How was thing going? She's like, yeah, I didn't know you was coming. You should have told me. You know, maybe I would have left early. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. So, we start to drive, right? Whole time, they hit me up. When I tell you, I'm not even supposed to be texting and driving. My phone I got the notification sound on. It's connected. My car didn't have Bluetooth. This is the old Adonis machine, right? So I had the cassette tape with the aux cord, and I kept my notification sounds on. So you getting done the Metal Gear Solid alert sound the entire time. And I would casually peek down at my phone as I'm looking at my directions, and I would just see like, yo, did you see this dunk, fam? I had to run this back. Yo, I got it on TiVo. I already rewind it back, and I'm watching it back. So now they pouring salt into the wound because I missed out on this shit, right? We drive into Queens from JFK. We driving from JFK back to Shorty crib. And now, at this point, I'm like, yo, I got to leave with something, right? So I'm like, all right, let me switch my aggression, try to put on some charm. So I start trying, this is my girl, right? This is six months we together. And she just so happened to be watching the stream. Here we are, right? So, turn on the chart, because I recognize it's like, yo, I'm doing the math in my head from the distance. We at about 14, 15 minutes away from a crib. So I'm like, all right, bet. And at the time, well, not really at the time. I mean, this whole base of the relationship. I couldn't really go in her crib. She couldn't come to my crib. Anytime that we would get busy, you know, it'd have to be in the car, right? So I turn on the charm, right? So now I'm like, yo, you know, I didn't recognize, you know, you was looking this, you know, good, all this stuff. When I tell you, it was just, there was nothing special that was going on with the aesthetic, nothing at all, right? So I'm doing what when I tell you, I'm trying my hardest to get something out of the day. Something. I got to get something tonight because I just missed out on one of the greatest dunking contests of all time, right? So now I'm over here, as the new age kids would say, I'm capping. Right? Individuals in the Adonis household somehow are now awake for whatever reason. But I'm sitting here like, yo, man, I never noticed, you know, the moonlight really brings out your eyes. I'm saying anything, right? Yo, the moonlight really brings out your eye. Yo, you know, when you work additional minutes after your shift, there's nothing like a hard-working woman. You know what I mean? Man. Really gets me going. I'm saying everything. Boy. We get to Shorty crib. She wants, oh man, you know, I'm really starting to feel it, whatever. I'm like, all right, bet. Here we go. This is about to be a great, I'm going to recoup so I can get something out of the night. I lean over. We start making, mind you, might I add, remember, I drive, I'm by her spot. We park maybe 4 blocks away from the crib. I'm by a tree. We worked at the airport. I had the blankets that they give you on the plane. I put the blankets up inside the car. So now the front windows is covered. The side windows are covered. The back windows covered. And now I'm moving on. So I lean up, park the car. I leave it on the engine not running, but the electricity is on, the battery on to where you got music playing. I don't have no Spotify. I had to disconnect it from my phone, connect it to my my brother's iPod. No, I didn't have my brother's iPod at the time. I had a MP3 player. I still have it. I don't use it because it's not operable no more. Had an MP3 player. Connected to the MP3 player. I'm not a music person to set the mood. But I am trying everything I've never done nor that I want to do. So now, I don't even got no music. I don't got no music on my MP3 like that, right? Because I told you guys already, I listen to anime. I listen to anime openings and closings and instrumentals. I listen to WWE video game music. I listen to overall video game music. Britney Spears, 50 Cent, wrestling themes. That's it. So now, I'm sitting there like, yo, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna turn on. So I'm like, I bet I'm put on some Britney Spears on shuffle. I didn't recognize I put the whole playlist shuffle on. Fam. I got the SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 playlist. We go from Britney Spears, Give Me More. Mind you, and this was playing while we was driving. So when I start to go lean over, so we can start to make out, you know what start playing? 3 Days Grace, Let's Start a Riot. I'm sitting here like, yo, I'm leaning over. All I hear is, let's start a riot, let's start a riot. And I'm sitting here like, I know this. Is that what but I can't get out of because I'm in the zone. So I'm over here trying to, let's start a riot, let's start a riot. You can't get busy to this? Am I with a goth woman? Am I with an emo woman? No. Are we about a mosh pit? Domestic violence in the vehicle? Oh. But that's what's playing. 3 Days Grace. Let's start a riot, let's start a riot. So, here I am, trying my best to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do in this situation. So I'm like, all right, bet. let's see what we can. Let's see if we can salvage the situation, right? You gotta slide the almighty finger down, boy. Unzip the jeans. Fireworks, right? Nah. Cause Shorty was well stimulated. Some would say the vaginal secretion, the liquid goodness must have been there that night. Oh, it was there under different circumstances. Feeling around, I know the location of the ABCD EFG spot, Grafenberg spot. You already know what you got to do. The come hither motion gots to be there to drive the latest grace, right? Put my hand down. She's starting to get into it. Take my hand out. Man, I must have avoided the Crips because I ran into the Bloods. I'm sitting there. What's this? What is this? She hit me on some. Oh, I think it came early. I said, what? What? Yo, fam. I've never flexed my muscles that strong in my life. I think I may have tore a bicep, tricep, shoulder, hamstring, quadricep tendon. I said, what is this? She said, oh, it must have came early. So let's recap. I already took an L because I missed Levine versus Gordon, 2016. Pulled up to scoop up Shorty. She ain't know this was supposed to be a surprise. Shorty pull up 17 minutes late. I'm now uncharacteristically doing everything in my power to try to set the mood. I ain't a music dude, but I'm trying to set the mood. The playlist disrespects me and goes from Britney Spears to 3 Days Grace. And when I go down to give the finger blasting, I was met with Suge Knight. I was met with Tupac. I was met with YG. I was met with The Game. I was met with 6ix9ine. I was met with the Pyru Bloods. And now, if you thought I was heated before, whoo, yeah. If there were rocks around me, Super Saiyan. It's just, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't know this was happening. I thought it was supposed to come later on that week. And fair enough, it was supposed to come later that week. But for whatever reason, shit just happened to show up early. And I'm sitting here, my hand trembling. Because I'm like, ain't no way. So, with my left hand, and mind you, I went from the passenger seat back to the driver's seat. Leaned over, mind you, my hand still like this the whole time. She right here, dripping from the middle finger down to the second knuckle, making its way down to the third knuckle, beginning its transatlantic slave trade distance down to my wrist as the blood continues to make its great voyage down the back of my forearm, reaching the elbow, shaking at an all-time rate as if I was Muhammad Ali 20 years after his final fight in the ring, battling Parkinson's. Why am I talking like Triple H in the year 2000? I reach with my left hand, turn the car back on, shifting the ignition. I wish I could have been R. Kelly, because if I had that level of anger in me, there would have been a urination on a human being, but that's a different conversation. Turn on the car. The music cuts, of course, because it must reconnect. Granted, there's no Bluetooth. It's only on the aux. I make my way of the 4 blocks. There's a profuse pouring out of an apology to my right. There isn't eye contact nor acknowledgement from the before what was considered the Chiseled Adonis. Make my drive to the front of her crib. Mind you, I had never drove to the front of the crib because we didn't want anybody to suspect. Mind you, the hand is still oh so trembling. Tourette's in my metatarsals. Stop the car. Do I put it in park? Oh no, we stay in and drive. My foot is on the brake. I haven't moved my right foot from the gas. I've kept my left foot moved now to the brake. Get out of my car. Oh, but I'm sorry. Get out of my car. Oh, but can we just get out of my car? Are you going to come get me tomorrow? Get out of my car. Well, I'm really sorry about what happened. Get out of my car. Well, you're going to let me know when you get home. Get out of my car. Have a good night. Get out of my car. I'm going to message you in the morning. Get out of my car. My phone is still a-buzzing. I am now at 37 unread messages. Yo. I replayed the dunk contest. It was even better on replay. Yo, you gotta see this dunk. Word? That's crazy. What's going on in your crib, unknown Adonis? Must be nice. I am viewing mind you, the door is still not closed. Close my door. Well, do you need a nap? Close my door. Well, I have some water in my purse. Close my door. Well, are you gonna come back to my? Close my door. I'm really sorry what happened. Close my door. Well, I'll see you tomorrow. Close my door. The moment the door is closed, the left hand leaves the brake, the right foot pushes down on the gas. I am now going from 0 to 60 in my 2001 Honda Civic. It may have took a couple of seconds. The screeching was loud as fuck. I may have fucked up the transmission and engine, whatever the fuck the shit was, but my hand is trembling. As I'm driving away, I can see her staring through my slightly tinted windows. Probably thinking to herself, I'm so sorry. You got out of my car. You will never see me again. That was a lie. We stayed together for another 6 months. I'm driving, and might I add, the blood has made its way from the second knuckle to the third knuckle, down the wrist, down the skin of the back of the forearm, the elbow. It is dripping onto what I have to move in order to go from drive to reverse to neutral to park. It is now on the handle. My mind isn't working to where I know the name of what that is, but it is dripping oh so profusely. I have no napkins in the vehicle. All while the trembling is still continuing. Might I add, the music is still playing. We have reached the 2008 SmackDown versus Raw playlist. What is playing? It's Seven Dust. Which music? It is Driven. Stop the man from ending up with all the chips so he can promise you your only chance. You kidding? It's playing in the background. Seems like it hasn't been long. I'm driven to keep myself alive. You're sick with all the guilt. You're never forgiven. You're gonna wash him away, wash him away. It's playing while I'm driving through Queens, hands trembling, eye contact solely on the windshield. The blood still drip, 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 drip. I am solely breathing through my nose. For 22 minutes I drove. I cannot say if I said a word, a thought, a movement. My hand trembling oh so long. Made it to my house. Was there parking? No, there wasn't. The muscle that is right here in betwixt the shoulder and the bicep, the shoulder, the pectoral, this right here, this muscle right here, it has never reached the pump that it ever had on that day. Because my arm stayed like this for a total duration of 32 minutes as I searched for parking. And I sat outside of the car, turned off the ignition, sat outside, hands still trembling. For 16 minutes, 26 seconds. Got out the car. Finally, for the first time, the hand goes down in nearly an hour. The blood that has made its way down to the elbow has since dried. However, much to my chagrin, there was a piece of moist blood that had not made its way to drip, but did not work its way all the way down. The arm went down. The blood made its way back down the back of my forearm. It had reached my wrist. It's making its way to the third knuckle. It has now reached the middle, and I am standing there, arms still trembling while facing towards the floor. I get to the front of my house. I turn the key. I hear the notification sound. That must be her asking if I've made it to the house. I will not respond. I open the door. I enter the door and I let out quite the battle cry. What the fuck? At 12:48 p.m. My mother awakes like the Undertaker out of bed. My father doing the Mr. Krabs, looking at his elbows. I presume as I was downstairs, they were upstairs. And then they say, oh, is something wrong? My brother, the unchiseled Adonis, is sound asleep. His narcolepsy and sleep apnea at 100%. Nothing could have woke that man up. You could have sound the purge. He would have been sleeping and he would have woke up dead because they would have stabbed him in his sleep. They said, are you all right, Chiseled Adonis? I said, I am not. But we ain't talking about that right now. As I walked upstairs, my arm still trembling, the blood has now since dried. The final drop has left from my middle finger. I go walk into the bathroom fully clothed. I go underneath the water. I only remove my shorts and my shirt. Given it was February, I was one of the individuals who happened to step into a car. If the car got heat, what am I putting clothes on for? I was wearing what is considered a wife beater. That is a tank top, ladies and gentlemen, but in New York we call it wife beaters. Still wearing a wife beater, and I took off my shorts. I kept on my underwear. Did I remove my wife beater? I cannot recall, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe that I did. But I kept the underwear on as I stood underneath the water and let it pour down my body. It is now 103. Arm is still shaking as the night continues. I stand underneath the water as it pours onto my face and down my body, and I think to myself, not what a wonderful world. No! How could this happen to me? Stood underneath the water for a total of 17 seconds. Was any thoughts running through my mind? Absolutely not. That's a lie. I thought of every nefarious, devious, Machiavellian action that could be done. Unscrupulous, dubious kind of actions that could have been done from me to this woman. But the reverence that I have for my father prevented me from doing any kind of crime. And as my arm finally had reached its 2-hour mark of shaking, it had stopped. I rolled the soap down my hand. I stepped out of the shower in my water-filled boxers. Removed them, squeezed them. Walked to the bedroom, laid on my towel, facing towards the wall, on my left shoulder, the blood-stained, now cleaned arm upwards towards the ceiling, stared at the wall until approximately 2:03, went to sleep, woke up the following morning, went to the gym, and did a chest workout I have never been able to replicate till this day. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you guys tuning into the doggone stream where we saw 2 Game 7s end in blowouts. Both teams that represented the Eastern Conference and the Western Conference went down in 7. Moreover, went down by 20-plus points. Well, we saw both the Milwaukee Bucks and the Phoenix Suns go into the Death Note and get aboard the L train. We had Chuck win the earlier giveaway. We had the Chiseled Adonis burner win this particular giveaway, and me share a story that oh so hurts my inner soul, that I'm not very proud of, but I have learned from. And if there's anything that you take away from this, you're not supposed to do good things for people. But congratulations to the Boston Celtics and to the Dallas Mavericks on moving on to the conference finals. This Tuesday, Miami will meet Boston, and if I'm not mistaken, Wednesday, the Mavs will meet the Golden State Warriors. And I left that night with the ultimate L, and it wasn't a very good time. Because in a land of Crips, I was introduced to the Bloods. You guys have yourselves a good night, because that night for me was nothing but a complete what?
Failure.